Hello, everyone. We are back again with the second game. Oh yeah,
Day 2.
Yes. Also, those have sheets for. These are like, I guess, like the plays and stuff. If you want to learn anything about those.
I think I'll be good. I think it's more important for me to come in blind and just watch the greatness unfold.
Ah, I see. We've got Connor with us again today.
Yeah, back again. Didn't go to school yesterday, so I was not able to be a part of this. But Aiden, if you're listening, can you please run out my kind bar into my hands? I'm very hungry.
See, you said that, and I didn't realize it was an actual treat. So I was thinking like you have like a certain amount of kindness in you in a day, and you're like, all right, my bar is like at its limit. I need to get a new one.
No, these are good. Simon, you want a piece?
Are you distracting our beloved cameraman, Simon?
Maybe. Is that a familiar face as line judge? We have Kendall Booth as line judge, and we also have Riley Booth as line judge.
Woo.
We have double line judges.
And I've got the gonna grab my phone just in case. Got the sheets again for both our players and theirs. Oh, they've changed up uniforms.
Wow, snazzy.
It went from pure red and white to black and red, and a little bit of white. Are these the same still? Hold on. I don't know number 3. Oh wait,
That's Metlakatla. This is Metlakatla.
oh yeah, so I'm trying to find out theirs. Who's number 3? Uh-huh. No, on their team. We've got everyone but
Varsity and JV, two Met teams. I
Yeah.
don't have the names of Klawock team.
oh, this all makes sense now.
Yeah, it all makes sense. Man, good bar.
Quality. Alright, we got Klawock starting off with sending it over. Bumped up. That is... Oh yeah, I've got it on here. Good. Aaliyah who sent it over. Bumped back over with a nice dig. Tipped over by number 16, Anna Rose. Alright, let me remember the names. We got Anna Rose. Denali was number 3, that's right. We got Aaliyah, who is serving for Klawock with their first point. Got Brooke as well. Aaliyah sends it over. Bumped up by Maddie. As we've got Mia. Mia trying to catch the thing, but no luck.
The thing.
The ball.
Yeah, there you go.
As we got sent over again by Aaliyah. Bumped up by Bailey.
High bump.
Bumped up again by Mackenzie. And bumped up and over by Bailey. Sent back over there by Isabella. Sent back by Bailey. Put up by Isabella. Set up by Anna Rose. Oh, as we got Taylor trying to spike it over, but no luck.
Unfortunately, did not go over the net.
Making the score now 1-2. Bailey serving for Met. Sends it over.
And
Ooh,
nice.
we got Aaliyah trying to go for a dig there, but ends up sending it out of bounds.
So a dig is that when you're receiving the serve?
That is specifically when you're like going down low for it.
Like you're digging a hole.
Yes.
Ooh.
Making a dive.
Nice.
Send over. Bumped up. Bumped up again by Anna Rose. And spiked over by Taylor. Put up. Bumped up again. Spiked over
by Mia. High bump.
And then we got sent up again, but that's too many of theirs. As we had Denali making the last of their hits there. They ran out of them. So any more would be a double. So Bailey serving again from it. Now in the lead, 3-2. Sent over. But out of bounds.
Oh, man.
Tied up again.
So that is the amazing line judging of our very own Kendall Booth. Shout out Jasper Booth, their wonderful older brother. Jasper, if you're listening, please show your pretty face here again. I miss you.
It's true. Taylor sent over.
Oh, just squeaked over the net.
Yep, hit the thing, just managed to go over, and Maddie tried to rush to get the thing, but wasn't able to get to it in time. So tied up, 3-3. Maybe. Yes.
Yeah, 3-3.
3-4.
Oh.
Thought so. Sent over.
Oh.
We had Makari trying to go in there to hit the thing, but slipped off her hand. So another point. Klawock, 2-5. We got Taylor serving again for Klawock. Sends it over. Bumped up by Mia. Bumped up again by Mackenzie and spiked over by Mikia. Ooh, as we got Taylor, who tried to save the thing but sent it flying out of bounds behind her. So another point for Met, 4-5, as we've got Lillian serving.
4-5 or fortify. Fortify your defenses in Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, snap. Crackle, and
Fortnite.
pop. Oh, speaking of snap, crackle, and pop, nice point here by Lillian. Well, what is that called? And you just
Oh yeah, so if it just hits the floor with no reception, that's an ace, and then if there's like a good amount of people around it, it's a campfire. We learned this last night. Sent over, bumped up by Brooke, bumped up again by Aaliyah, and sent over by Brooke. Bumped up by Lillian, set up by Maddie, and bumped up and over by Mackenzie. Bumped up by Taylor, bumped up again by Aaliyah, bumped up and over by Brooke, bumped up by Bailey, bumped up by Mackenzie, and tipped over there by Mia, sent back over, tipped over again by Mia, sent back over again, spiked over by Mia, as it gets bumped up by Anna Rose, and sent over by Leah, bumped up, set up by Mackenzie, spiked over by Mia, as number 15, Isabella, tried to catch it there, but went a little too low and landed on her feet, so another point for that.
what's your favorite type of hot dog?
I don't eat hot dogs.
Oh, man, you're missing out.
And all the meat I skip out on. Lillian. Ooh, just sends it over. Saved by Brooke. Sent over there by Anna Rose. Bumped up by Maddie. Bumped up by Mackenzie. And sent over by Mia. An ace. Nobody there to catch it on Klawock's side.
Do you like beans?
I do like beans.
Toss on beans and rice.
Depends upon the beans and rice, but some of them are very good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of beans and rice. It's a good combination. Very filling.
Oh, yes. All beans are very filling.
Yeah. High in fiber, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Bumped up by Mia, bumped up by Mackenzie, and spiked over by Mia as we got, I always forget, Isabella trying to catch the thing, but no luck. I think she's the only one I'm really having problems with right now, so that's good. I've memorized most. Isabella, number 15.
Yeah, I don't know any of them.
Sent over. Bumped up by Taylor. Bumped up. Ooh, and sent over. Nice job. I think that's, out of bounds. Brooke ended up sending it spiraling over the net.
Powerful hit.
Yeah, too far, though.
Very, much stronger than any hit Mr. Phoenix over here would ever achieve.
Oh, yeah. I got weak wrists. Sent over by Lillian. Set up by Brooke. Bumped up by Aaliyah and sent over by Anna Rose. Bumped up by Bailey. Bumped up again by Mackenzie and sent over Makari. Good job. Ooh, as we had Denali bumping it up, but nobody was able to catch it as it ended up hitting the post and going out of bounds.
Score is now 10-5 in Metlakatla favor.
Lillian still serving. Sent over. Bumped over, up and over by Denali. Ooh, and an ace. Some miscommunication on that side leading to a campfire. But yeah, as we now have Denali serving for Klawock, who I think must be wearing contacts today. I think I remember having glasses yesterday. Bumped up by Bailey. Bumped up again by Mackenzie. And ooh!
So if it's a campfire when all players are around it, or just a good amount of players?
A good amount. I think 3 to 4.
Okay, but if 2 are around it, is that like a half moon?
I don't know.
What is that, kindling?
Yeah, I like that. Kindling.
Yeah, kindling.
Bumped up by Mia. Set up by Mackenzie. Spiked over by Mia. Ooh, as we had
See,
both.
like that. Was that kindling, or is that like a firewood bundle?
That's a good question. I think it's only 2. Hold on. Let me try and find where campfire is again.
Jungle ball.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay, so jungle ball just for people that don't know how to play volleyball.
Pretty much.
Okay. I don't know about that term, but
I'm a jungle ball player.
okay.
Mackenzie sends it over.
You're a jungle baller.
Bumped up by Brooke. Set up by Anna Rose and sent over by Brooke. Back over. Bumped back over by Brooke. Up by Bailey. Bumped up by Mia and sent over by Lillian as Isabella sends it up. Bumped up and over by nice save by Denali as Anna Rose sends it back up. Ooh, Maddie goes to catch the thing but ends up bumping it out of bounds. So that's going to be another point for Klawock, 11-8. I'm getting close. Campfire. 2, 3, 4 or more players. So yes, it can be 2 players. So yeah, that would have been a campfire. Sent over.
Look for jungle ball really quick.
Ooh, Isabella serving for them as that ended up going into the net too low. So that's going to be another one for Met as we've got Maddie serving. Let's go.
Joust is a term as well.
Oh, yeah, we tried using that. Maddie serving a little too goes into the net, so that's going to be 12-9 in Klawock's favor. Them serving again as we have Brooke serving for them. I'm doing good for the most part. I'm just holding these names in my head from last night. I'm not even going to the sheet anymore.
Well, you know, I would like to mention this absolute starstruck right now as
someone's going to go into
good man by the name of Jaden Bueller has just entered the building. I see pretty boy Jaden walking right across from me. You know, if anyone knows Jaden, let him know. Let him know what's up.
Brooks serving again for Klawock. Sends it too low into the net, so that's back over to Met. 13-10. This is good. Okay. No connection. What do you mean? As we got Mia serving for Met. Sends it over. Bumped up and out of bounds by Taylor. We got Mia serving again. 14-10. Sends it over. Bumped up and over by Isabella. Or no, that's Anna Rose. Bumped up by Aaliyah and spiked into the net by Anna Rose. I don't know what it is. They look entirely different. It's just the numbers being that close that gets me.
I have no comment on that, Phoenix. To be honest, I don't know any of these people.
Oh no. Aaliyah sending it over. Sent back over by Makari. Bumped up. Bumped up again by Aaliyah. And bumped up into the net by Isabella. A little too short. So that one back over to net. 16-10. Sent over again by Mia. Bumped up. Ooh, into the net by Anna Rose. She went for a dig there, but was a little too low. They weren't able to catch it. Timeout called. I think it's by Met.
So how long are the timeouts? 30 seconds? Are all timeouts 30 seconds, or do they range like basketball?
I think they can go up to a minute.
Nice.
I think I've seen them go to a minute, but most of them 30 seconds.
You know, Phoenix, so if you were out there with some professional volleyball players, how long would you last on that volleyball? Well, what is it, a field, a court?
What do you count as lasting?
Like, how long could you consecutively play with professional volleyball players?
Oh, I could keep going all night. I just wouldn't be good.
You think you can keep up with them and their speed?
Oh, yeah, I can absolutely keep up. I just won't be good. That's the difference.
That's a good answer. I like that answer.
I'll run for the ball, but in terms of actually catching it with my hand, no.
So, yeah, you're saying I have the stamina, I just suck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
At least you're honest. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, me, I would die on the hill saying I can beat some professional volleyball players.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I've never played volleyball, but I have enough confidence in myself to think I can beat them.
Oh, we're talking extreme, like actual?
Like
okay.
Pros.
Okay, maybe I might actually cut out. I think we can make it at least half of it then.
Yeah, that's good. It's still good.
Mm-hmm.
The average man, or Simon, could probably not even last that.
Bumped up by Anna Rose. Bumped up again by Taylor. And Denali tries to save with the last one, but a little too short. It was going really wild there, so wasn't able to quite catch it and get it over. So that's another point for Met. 18-10. Mia still serving. Sends it over. Bumped up by Anna Rose. Set up by Aaliyah. And spiked into the net by Isabella. Just a little too short. So 19-10.
So volleyball, they card like soccer does, right? Yellow, and red, and all that.
I think so. I don't know. Sent over. Bumped up by Brooke. Bumped up by Taylor. And tipped over there by Leah. Bumped up by Maddie. Bumped up by Makari. Ooh, Bailey tries to save it, but goes out of bounds. So that's going to be another point for Klawock. 19-11. See, Nelson's the one who really knows his stuff on the
yeah, he is
the volleyball.
Well versed in volleyballness.
Mm-hmm. Me, on the other hand, nah.
Maybe he's a volleyballer.
I'm a jungle baller.
I don't know how to feel about that term. I think it's funny.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, jungle baller.
Mm-hmm. We're not actual players on the field. We're monkeys on the field. Hence the jungle ball. Send over by Makari. As we got...
I'm going to make sure to quote that. We're not players on the field. We're monkeys on the field.
Mm-hmm. Makari sending it over again. Set up by Denali. Ooh, we had Anna Rose trying to save it. A bunch of them trying to save it as it just landed on the floor there. Nobody able to quite get it in time. 22-11 as Makari serves it over again. Ooh, we had Taylor trying to go for a dig there, but couldn't quite make it. It ended up landing off her hand and hitting the floor. So 22-11.
While we're sitting here, I'm going to clarify that jungle ball is a volleyball term for any volleyball game with people who don't know how to play volleyball. That's considered jungle ball.
Therefore, classifying me as a jungle baller.
Yes, because you don't know how to play volleyball.
And Makari ended up serving it, but ended up hitting the rod, the antenna on top, so that's going over to their side as Aaliyah's serving too low into the net, making it 24-12. Met with the possibility of winning this first round here with Bailey serving. Bailey with another jump ball, bumped up. We had Isabella bumping it up. And then Anna Rose trying to save it as she ended up bumping it into the net, and Taylor couldn't quite get the dig there. So that makes it 25-12, giving the junior varsity game met the first win of the round, as we got 3 minutes here before the next one, which is first to 3.
Kendall.
Hello.
Yeah, you don't wave at her, Phoenix. She don't. No, you ain't saying nothing.
Oh, yeah, here you go. You get it again.
Oh, man, Phoenix, you just messing up. Well, I guess we're gonna do. We have a good amount of time. So, while we have while we have Kendall here, let's do a little.
Could they switch the camera?
Let's do
so
a
it's
little.
not on the clock.
Let's do a little interview.
Could they see me?
No, they can't see you. It's on the clock.
Could they take it off?
No, we're not gonna do that. While we have Kendall here, we're gonna ask her some questions as two people who don't play volleyball. So Kendall, what do you think about the term jungle ball? As Phoenix has described himself as a jungle baller, and says that because he is not a player on the court, he's a mere monkey on the court.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. You want to hear some ASMR?
No, I don't.
No, I was gonna say
please
this
stop.
is some pretty good lip smacking from the what you want to call it, the gum.
Simon, could you go switch the camera?
Don't listen to Kendall. We're not switching.
Go switch the camera.
We're not switching the camera.
She doesn't get an actual
So Kendall, being only known as the sister of the great Jasper Booth, how does it feel living in his shadow? And where is he?
Probably home gaming or
man.
at the gym working out.
Yeah. I recently purchased Mortal Kombat 1 in the hopes to smack Jasper at that game, and I am excited for him. Please stop doing that.
Sorry.
You're gonna kill all our listeners' ears.
All 3 of them.
Hold on. Okay, wait.
So Kendall, how does it feel?
We got 12.
Not being listed on the list for. Do you play volleyball?
I do.
Are you playing today?
No.
Oh. Wow.
Though I'm sure she would be excellent on the field if she was.
I would. That's why I was the loudest one in the gym yesterday.
She wouldn't
Phoenix
be a
heard me.
monkey.
Connor wasn't here.
Not a jungle baller. She's a professional.
I sure am. Get off your phone, Connor. Thank you.
So Kendall, you requested a shout out last week. I'm not going to give you one,
PUMP, pump it up.
but I will shout out a great man by the name of the Drip King, the Watermeister,
Wait, could
Kendall
you
and
give me a shout out right
Jasper's
now?
G-Pap.
Could you give me a shout out? What about you?
Shout out to Kendall.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That wasn't a real
you,
shout out. I'm the one that
thank
gives
you.
shout out. The second shout out I can give is to the GOAT.
Who's that? Oh,
Thank you, Aiden, for handing me my other piece of meat. I'm gonna eat this meat real quick. I was nice talking to you, Kendall, even though you suck.
Oh, I don't. Nope. I'm not keeping that there. We're moving that over here. That is going to get knocked over.
Putting that down here.
I am somebody. Well, I may not be a professional at volleyball. I'm a professional at knowing that balls will knock over whatever dangerous object is in sight, and that water was one of them.
Not mix well with electronics.
Oh yeah. Fact, sadly.
Unfortunately.
Unless the goal of that is electrocution, in which case it mixes very well. We've got our judges here making sure everybody's aligned on the court, right?
What'd you have for breakfast, Phoenix?
Some like little pizza pockets.
What an interesting breakfast.
I was a lazy man.
That is the breakfast of a man-child, if I've ever heard
Oh,
of it.
yeah. I was a lazy man, and I was like, you know what?
Lazy man-child.
Mm-hmm.
You know, parentheses. Yes, I'm bullying Phoenix.
It all takes like, I don't know, like, you know, 20 minutes to make, and so I was like, I woke up late today, I had a couple of chores to make. By the time I was done, I was like, you know what? Quick 20-minute meal. I'll accessorize more on the, what you want to call it, dinner when I actually make that.
So while we're here, and we had Kendall on the air, I would like to add that Kendall is a good volleyball player. Is she a good line judge? We will find out based off the rest of this game.
I see.
So far, she's been doing a pretty good job.
Bailey served it over as we had Anna Rose trying to, she did successfully bump it up, but nobody there to catch it, so that's going to be the first point for Met. Sent over by Bailey, bumped up by Isabella. Oh, hit the net. Taylor wasn't ready to catch the thing quite yet, so another point for Met, 2-0. How are your dreams?
I don't usually remember them, but they're usually action-packed.
That's good. Isabella bumps it up. Bumped up by Taylor. And spiked over there by Aaliyah. I think Met wasn't quite ready. It looked like a weird wrist thing when she hit it. So I think they thought that wasn't going to go over, but it did. And landed right inside the bounds. So that's a good one for Klawock. As we got Taylor. Ooh! She's serving. Served it too low. Almost took out the back of Aaliyah's head. But it's going to be another point for Met.
Is there a term for hitting your own teammate with the ball?
Murder. I don't know. We had Lillian serving for Met as she ended up hitting it into the net. So that's going to be another point for Klawock as Aaliyah is serving. Sends it over. Bumped up by Lillian. Bumped up and over by Bailey. Bumped up by Taylor. Center. Sent over by Mia. Set up by Denali. Bumped up by Anna Rose and sent over by Aaliyah as Lillian tried to catch the thing but ended up sending it behind her instead of forward. So that's going to be another point for Klawock. Tied up 3-3 for the second game.
Second round?
Second round. I think it actually, I don't know.
Are they full game? I'm not very well versed in how it works, but.
The thing. Bumped up. Oh! We got bumped up by Makari and then some miscommunication as to whether Lillian or Maddie was going to get it there. So end up, they just kind of sandwiched the ball in between them. But yeah. Aaliyah sending it over again. Bumped up by Mia. Bumped up by Mackenzie. Spiked over by Mia. Bumped up by Taylor. Bumped up by Denali. Ooh, but nobody else ready to carry the thing over as it landed on their side. Tied up 4-4. More even game this time. Well, so far.
How well do you think Buzz Lightyear would be at volleyball? Like, how good do you think he would be?
I think he'd be pretty good.
Me too. I feel like he'd use his flying ability to spike that ball right down.
You don't think that would be outlawed?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. Have we seen something like that? No.
And another point for Klawock as 11. Ooh, who's 11? I forgot. Kaya. Kaya ended up spiking it over.
I'm going to check that real quick.
That's true. Denali serving for them. Sends it spiraling out of bounds, though, on their side. So that's going to be another point for Met. 5-5. Right there.
Okay, I was like trying to scan it.
And I now know how to pronounce them as well, since I was mispronouncing them before earlier. Maddie serving for Met. Sends it over. Bumped up by Kaya. Bumped up by Aaliyah. And bumped up and over by Taylor as Maddie bumps it up. Bumped up by Mia. Spiked over by Bailey. And it went inbounds. So that's going to be an ace for Met as they get to have Maddie serve again. 6-5. Let's go, Maddie. Let's go. Send it over. Bumped up by Taylor. Bumped up by Anna Rose. And spiked too low by Anna Rose. Or no. Aaliyah into the net. Maddie serving for Met. Sends it over. Bumped up by Aaliyah. Ooh. But nobody there to catch it as it goes out of bounds. So 8-5. Mets point. I feel like this is going by much quicker than yesterday's. Maddie sends it up. Bumped up by Taylor. Bumped up by Anna Rose. And bumped up and over by Kaya. Bumped up by Mackenzie. Bumped up by Mia and sent over by Bailey. Aaliyah. Taylor. Bumped over by Anna Rose. Bumped up by Mackenzie. Bumped up by Mia. Oh, nice save by Lillian. Set up by Mia and bumped over by Bailey. As it's bumped up now by Anna Rose and spiked over by Aaliyah. As Mackenzie tried to save it, but ended up spiraling out of control behind her. We had both Maddie and Lillian trying to race after it, but just too far. So it's going to be a point for Klawock, 8-6.
Nice.
Anna Rose serving. Make sure. Yes. Paradovic.
Don't we have a few Paradovic? Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, we got a good amount.
Yeah. So maybe some family, or what's the name of that? Like when you play against your family, like sports. I wouldn't say a feud, but like a sibling rivalry of some sorts. I said family feud, please.
This is gonna separate the family.
Steve Harvey, if you're listening to me, big fan. Love the mustache.
He's just gonna look at you in shock, like.
You know me? See, what if you see how my conspiracy theory alert? Steve Harvey might be Dr. Phil.
It's possible.
They might be the same person.
Question: which one is he by default? Is he blackface or whiteface? Bumped over by Taylor. Bumped up by Mia. And bumped up by Mackenzie. Sent over by Mia. Bumped up by Isabella. Ooh, but Taylor can't quite catch that there. Or is he some kind of like intergalactic being?
I'm saying he's an intergalactic being.
All right.
Morph and change. Maybe he belongs in Men in Black. Maybe
like a Martian the Manhunter.
Yes.
There you go. It makes perfect sense. Bumped up by Isabella. Bumped up by Aaliyah. And a campfire there. Nobody able to decide which one was going to go for it. 12-6 in Mets' favor.
You know, I would like to ask, can you explain volleyball in Fortnite terms?
I barely know Fortnite.
So if the volleyball is a boogie bomb, and if it hits the ground, you got a boogie, right? So you don't want it to hit the ground.
All right. Mia sends it over. Got bumped up. Sent over by Taylor. Bumped up by Mia. Set up by Mackenzie and tipped over by Mia as we had Taylor bumping it into the net as it hit the ground. And they all had a boogie. That's the best I got.
Yeah.
Mia serving again from it. Sends it over. Bumped up by Isabella. Ooh, Taylor tries to spike it over, but a little too low. Sends it into the net. 15-6.
What Fortnite skin would you be?
I think we asked this before. I think my best response I could give at the time was Raven.
Oh, yeah. We did ask this before.
Yeah. I got a good memory for these things.
Yeah.
Nothing else, just those.
Just what Fortnite skin I might want to be. You
Uh-huh.
know, I feel like you'd be more of a Velociraptor. What's his name? Raptor? If you're listening and you play Fortnite, the skin where Jonesy's a T-Rex.
I think I'd just be a slime, really.
Raptor is the other skin. I don't remember. I haven't played Fortnite in a minute.
I think I'd just be whatever, one of the goop things. Like a low-level D&D kind of enemy that you'd fight.
I feel like in another life I was a Kako demon from Doom.
Until you got brutally assaulted by Doom Guy.
Yeah, I mean, you ever see that meme where it was send your cutest delivery boy, and it's the Kako demon from Domino's. He's working at Domino's.
I did.
Yeah, send your cutest delivery boy.
Makai sent it over, bumped up there by Aaliyah, but too low, nobody there to catch it on teammate side. 17-8 in Mets' favor as Makai is going to be serving again.
Have you ever been to Klawock, Phoenix?
Not really, no. Bumped over.
It's pretty nice.
Sent over by Bailey. Sent over by Taylor. Set up by Mia. Set up again by Mackenzie. Spiked over by Bailey. Bumped up by Taylor. Spiked over by Anna Rose. And nobody there to catch it. A nice ace for Klawock, 17-9. As they're hitting that Kako demon around quite well.
Yes. Maybe that's what it should be. Maybe we're hitting around a Kako demon.
Mm-hmm. They deserve it.
Yes.
We got Taylor sent over. Bumped up by Lillian, but was out of control, spiraled away, so that's going to be another point for Klawock, as Taylor's going to be serving again. 17-10 now in Mets' favor. Sent over, bumped up by Mia, bumped up by McKenzie, spiked over by Bailey, set up there by Kaya, as we had Isabella trying to race out to catch the thing, but couldn't get to it in time. 18-10 now in Mets' favor, as they're going to be serving again, and Bailey's going to be serving. Sent over, set up by Kaya, goes into the net, and there's a too out of an angle for it to be caught by Anna Rose, so that's going to be another point for Met. 19-10. Bumped up and over by Anna Rose, and Met wasn't in a good enough position there to get it, so went behind them, but still inbounds. So that's another point for a clock.
And the score's on 19-11.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you'd like to add about those two numbers?
Nope, not those ones.
The Colt 1911 was the standard
Oh.
issue military pistol.
As we had Isabella serving a little too low, brought it into the net, so that's going to be another point for Met.
2011. What are your thoughts on the year 2011?
The world didn't end.
I was 5, I believe. I was 5 in 2011.
And you had to deal with all the, man, I ain't even going to make it to 6.
Yeah, I was stressing.
Sir. Sent over by Mia. Ooh, nice save with the dig there by Aaliyah as it went over Lillian, tried to catch it, but sent it out of bounds as Maddie raced after it. So that dig there by Aaliyah ended up saving them that point. 20-12.
2012 now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even know what happened in 2012 that was important. Obama's second run, is that it? No.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. Obama's second run began in 2012.
Probably some pretty good video games right this time, 2012, 2013.
2011, no, 2010 Fallout New Vegas, the greatest game of all time, came out. 2013. 2013, one of the greatest games of all time, Gears of War 3 came out.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. 2113, I don't know. I feel like that's a number that I should know. Do I know? I don't know.
Mackenzie serving, as she's going to possibly send this ball straight into the future to 21-13. Yep, there it goes. Denali bumps it up. Bumped up again by Anna Rose and spiked over by Leah. Very good one as Mackenzie tried to save it, but ended up sending it spiraling out of control behind her. So that's going to be another point for Klawock. A good serve there as we got Anna Rose serving now for Klawock, 21-14. Dribbling it. Sends it over. Bumped up by Mia. Bumped up by Mackenzie and spiked over by Makari as it's saved by Taylor. Bumped up by Anna Rose. Ooh, Kaya tries to go and save it at the end there, but isn't able to. But too weird of an angle, so that's going to be another point for Met, 22-14. With Maddie serving. Goes over. Bumped up by Aaliyah, bumped up again by Taylor, and spiked over by Kaya as we had Lillian trying to go for a dig to save it, but went out of bounds, so that's going to be another point for Klawock, 22-15, with Denali serving. Sending it out of bounds, so that's going to be another point for Met, 23-15. Mia serving again for Met. Sends it over. Bumped up there by Anna Rose. Bumped up again by Taylor. Spiked over by Isabella. Bumped up by Mackenzie. Oh! And doesn't even need to be followed up by anything. Goes over. Nobody's ready to catch it on Klawock's side. So that's an ace for Met.
Nice.
24-15. Possible to win the second round here.
Name one basketball player that wore the number 24 Phoenix.
I can't. Sent over by Anna Rose, bumped up and over by Makari, bumped up by Kaya, bumped up and over by Taylor, bumped up by Mia, bumped up by Mackenzie and spiked over by her. Oh, nice save. Sent over by Kaya, set up by Lillian, bumped up by Mia, bumped up and over by Mackenzie, bumped up by Anna Rose, bumped up again by Taylor, and bumped up and over by Isabella as it's set up by Mia. Set up again by Mackenzie and spiked over by Mia. Bumped up again by Taylor and out of bounds. So that's going to be another point for Met, making it 25-15, giving them the second round.
Do you know who Kobe Bryant is, Phoenix?
I know him by name and that he is a basketball player who is very good. That's about it.
He wore the number 24.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd know that, but you know. Oh, it's down here. It's right here. Do you want to join us on the air again? Well, it's claimed. I think so.
Yeah, goal. Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
Back in the lab again.
So, Kendall, we have you on here. We were rating your line judging ability.
That was really all we were paying attention
Phoenix
to.
said you were a cool, crisp 0 out of 15.
I give you 99%.
Brandy
Oh.
gives me a 99%.
Mhm.
I think Brandy's word overpowers Phoenix's word.
Hey, what is that?
Oh, we also have
You wanna say
Trisha
hi?
here, but she's not welcome to be on the air because we don't have enough mics.
Hi.
Okay, we're just going to turn you
I
guys
heard you.
down.
Trisha's gonna line judge this game.
Oh, man. So we're not going to have good judging.
I jokes.
Yeah, don't let Trisha line judge.
She needs to play, but I'm not
Ooh.
gonna line judge
Wow,
either.
here's
Those
the,
are some
the
good hits.
crispy smacks
Let
of the
me
flag.
come here. Nope.
It sounds like when you're like unfolding some jeans.
Wait here, look.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Ah, that's mid. That was midder
Wait,
than mid.
Wow,
Phoenix
pretty
can do
good.
better in his sleep. What was that?
Well, I thrash around in my sleep, so that's not even a question.
So Kendall, while we're here, I want you to rate people that I'm gonna name. Rate their volleyball skills.
We're not doing that.
Go ahead. Go
Number
ahead.
1 is Buzz Lightyear. How good do you think he would be?
Well, he could fly.
That was the thing that I brought up. Was like his flight. Would they outlaw that?
He could fly, so that's cheating.
How about Franklin D. Roosevelt?
It's a tough one.
He's a teddy bear on the field.
5 out of 10.
Okay, How about Macklemore?
Smash. What?
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 Don't say that.
2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
What?
All right, number
What?
4. Let's say number 4.
I gotta warm up with
Number
my pal.
4
I gotta warm up.
is Patrick Starr.
He's a cartoon 10.
Okay, now number 5, we're gonna say Trisha Lindsay.
She's a 9.5.
So what you're saying is you're better.
Yeah, I'm a 10 out of 10 out of everybody, but Trisha's a 9.5 out of 10. Volleyball skill.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, you guys wanna? I didn't even know Aiden was here.
He creeped
Trisha,
up behind you.
Trisha,
didn't he?
Aiden, Trisha, say hi to Aiden. Oh, this one's over. Okay, well, that's not nice.
Look at he's sad.
That makes the end of that game, actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 3.
Oh,
Best out of 3.
Oh,
Yep.
oh.
Like rock, paper, scissors, you know?
So with that makes the end. We're gonna have our little announcement
Coaches
here.
and captains.
And,
walked up to eliminate
I'm gonna
Phoenix,
scream so that you can't
And
hear
he
the
said to the
announcement.
man running the
Yeah,
stand.
giving them a set.
All right, yeah, we're muting Kendall. All right, well, where are we gonna be leaving for this? Or?
I'm gonna give him the microphone, and I think we're just gonna make it so these can hear. So yeah, you can go ahead and turn off yours. You can go back to the radio station or whatever.